it likes you. No, same mic. Can you hear me? Does it repeat? Oh yeah, I forgot to add you. 1 second. Can you say something? Can you continue to say something? I want to hear that. Say something. I'm giving up on you. Hello? That's the ideal world, I think. Oh, my bad. 1 sec. What's that? Yeah, I keep forgetting you have to add it. Can you say something? Can you guys hear yourselves? Is desktop supposed to be you guys or my mic? This is so weird. I had the opposite problem before. Sorry, can you guys continue just talking about random nonsense?
Food content we're adding to Henny's food stream. We're such good commentators. Okay, now you add while I bite.
I hear Lorian through the Twitch. And myself.
I have
okay,
now
testing.
muted
Mic
the
check.
Twitch stream because you fixed it.
Can you, yeah. Are we at good
But
levels?
if you need me to
both
test
of us?
if I can
Or
hear
yeah,
you,
just
I
keep
can.
talking, so that's good.
I think that my voice was louder than Hanny's just then.
Okay, one sec. I do have you at 200%. What about now?
Test.
Testing.
Test.
This sounds pretty good. It sounds like a good level of
I
audio.
think we're like equal right now.
Sick. I think it's just however close I talk to the mic.
Okay, God, I had to mute Twitch again. It's a nightmare.
I don't know. My voice sounds loud to me through the Twitch.
Oh. They sound equal to me, but yeah, whatever. Your camera is so good.
Yeah, that looks so aesthetic.
Is this
You look very aesthetic.
I feel like he was trying to respond with a pickup line, but it got cut out. I was gonna say it looks like one of those like 30-second videos Do you have them all measured out already, Hanny? Or are you just gonna throw them?
No.
Curses. I wanted this to be a 30-second stream.
Measuring is part of this process. It's meditative.
How many ingredients are there, Hanny? Are you following a recipe, or do you have it memorized?
I'm kind of just making it up, but like from a recipe, kind of.
Ah, yes, the classic.
I think you're still quiet on the stream, Hanny.
I have no idea how to boost except for just talking right up to the mic.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Just do that the whole time.
Yeah, I feel like he's just how he normally is, which is just quieter than both of us. This is standard Hanny.
I just splashed soy sauce all over my desk.
Cool. I just got a dumpling that has nothing inside.
Henny, your lighting looks like daylight, like you're on a cloudy Italian day.
I was gonna say Polish.
Maybe.
What are you gonna eat with the pasta? Or is it just the straight up pasta itself that you're going to cook and then scoop into your mouth?
That option.
Did you say that option or bad option?
That option.
You made it more ambiguous, but I think you said that. Seems aesthetic. You're gonna film the eating as well? Mukbang moment?
Is that just egg and flour at the moment? Nice.
I'm rebinding my push to talk to the control button. If I switch tabs, I don't have to be like on the Discord page for push to talk to work. I can be like have Firefox full screen. Testing that. Is it working?
Yeah, it's working, Lauren.
Do you have any scars on your hands to tell us about who you are as a human? Stories to tell.
That one's from
Ooh.
a pencil sharpener in grade 2.
No, I think it was from when he tried to pet a cat and it didn't like him. Ooh,
The second scar related to the first, maybe it's a bite mark.
maybe it's when he was trying to cut squash, but
So the first one was from me washing a glass and then me breaking a glass. And the second
what kind
one,
of glass?
like a drinking glass.
what other kind of. Wait, okay. Continue.
And then the second one is for me taking something out of the oven.
Oh, a burn scar.
Yeah, that's the top. That makes sense. You like hit the top of the oven when you were getting your excellent brownies out.
Oh my gosh, the brownies. I forgot.
So what are we looking for with the dough? What's the signal that it's ready? Nice. Like a rough ball with a little dupe on top.
Does pasta have to rise, or is that just bread stuff?
Oh, there's no yeast in it.
But sometimes you put not yeast and stuff and it still has to rise, like baking powder or something.
That's activated in the oven, and it doesn't rise. It's activated as soon as it hits liquid.
Okay. I haven't done all my dumplings. I'm sad.
Same. I was thinking about the wine that's in our fridge.
Annie, do you have wine?
I think he said he doesn't drink.
That is true. I forgot.
But there is food and drink as the category, so maybe there's
Water? Henny, do you have water?
water, juice.
Hydro homie? Smoothie bowls. That should be the drink. It's kind of a sick stainless steel counter. Is that like a separate table?
It looks so professional.
Yeah. This is like Babish, basically. That should be the name of that should be the name of like the series of videos that you make for cooking streams is Babish, basically.
Robin Hood flour, classic Canadian flour, the best in the world.
Good prairie food. Oh no.
It's a mood.
What a pleasant looking cutting board.
This is reminding me of my dream to be tiny.
I think I can see inside the molecules of the wood.
I used to fantasize about being a tiny person like a borrower. Or in a fantasy world where you like explore the kitchen and the wood cutting board is just an expanse before you.
What shape is the pasta going to be cut in?
We should guess the shape of pasta that it will, end up. Are they gonna...
Linguine.
That's a pretty good guess. Is it going to be long, skinny pasta or little bits of pasta?
I feel like it's going to be long and skinny because when we asked what kind of pasta he made, he is like mostly spaghetti, I think was his answer. Is this like a... Wait, I don't even know how to say the word. Bolognese?
I think you said it right. To my naive ear.
To anyone who may be watching, we don't know what's going on. We're just trying to interpret the pasta creation.
We're commentating. Reaction. And a peak memory of childhood is mom frying up onion in the oil right before she completes the pasta.
Mm-hmm. Onions and oil means supper time,
Mm-hmm.
no matter what the food is.
It's a necessary step, measuring the onion.
I think I'm seeing things a few seconds ahead of me. Talent. Hanny, if you had to choose a vegetable that you most identify with, why would it be an onion?
Sorry?
Why are you like an onion?
Because ogres have layers? Is that what you want?
Well, I wanted to kind of draw it out a little bit more, but I guess you get the main point.
I really like this lighting. It really feels like it's afternoon, wherever we may be.
Oh, hey, Nikki note says heart. comment, fan, a supporter, a friend.
Nikki Note said something?
Yeah, said heart.
Hi. How are you doing?
The onions are going in 2 different destinations. This is exciting.
Surprise.
Oh my god. Plot twist.
I've been bamboozled. Lauren or zazberry, do you prefer garlic or onion as an existing plant?
Prefer garlic or onion?
I was gonna answer for her, and yeah, that's what she was gonna say.
I think your audio is cutting out a tiny bit, Hanny.
What's that?
What did you even ask, Photon?
Yeah, if you wanted to delete one of the plants, garlic or onion, which would you delete?
Delete onion, easy.
That's what I thought you'd say.
So, did you make these dumplings?
No, it was just a frozen package. Sorry, that's not a real good look for your channel. The people you associate with. But they were good. And hope I did well. I mean, Photon. I mean, yeah.
Very satisfying, quick meal. Made the sauce though.
How do you make the sauce? How do you make the sauce?
It's just rice vinegar, soy sauce, and I like putting a bit of sriracha in there. Yeah, it's good.
And sesame.
Oh yes, sesame seeds too. I've made dumplings maybe 2 or 3 times ever. They're good too, but I don't make them good enough. Always worth it for me over just the frozen pack. Although I'm really bad at like putting it together. I don't know what the term would be. Like to wrap dumplings, I suppose. Because I always either put too much or too little in, and then it either wants to not seal properly or just is like a small little skinny dumpling when you don't want skinny dumplings.
Love all dumplings.
That is true. I have been corrected. I'm playing Minesweeper right now, and the game was like slightly off the screen, and it confused me because the numbers made 0 sense.
And you have some fans in the chat complimenting your chopping.
I feel like I know who they are. Ouch.
Did you cut yourself? What the fuck?
Yeah, I distracted myself.
It's okay, it's part of the process.
Who would you like to blame? Would you like to blame Nicky Note or Belle the Fiddle? Both are amazing. I mean, if you know them personally, then it's easier to decide. You know, it was too nice. Offered as tribute for the blame. I think we all contributed to the harm of Hanny.
It was 100% Zaz. I just like to say that.
Partial responsibility. If I mess up this Minesweeper game, though, you get the blame. Which is equivalent, right? Bodily harm for losing a 1 minute game. That's equivalent, right?
I'm interested in what kind of cheese that is. Also, that spice rack is so organized.
I was looking, I didn't see.
Parmesan, that makes sense.
Ooh.
This was a terrible idea.
How many times in your life do you think you've grated your own finger?
How many times
For me, I think it's 10.
How many times have I what?
Grated your own finger by accident when trying to grate cheese.
I feel like it's something that I'm like always thinking about, and I've never done it.
Really? I've definitely
Like
done it.
quicksand.
That's why you're the cooking streamer and we're not.
Also, I don't know if the stream has it, and I also don't know if you care, but I think there's a bit of echo, at least in the Discord. But I'm listening to Discord right now, not the stream.
Oh yeah, I'm listening on speaker because I keep taking on and off my headphones.
Okay, no
Is
worries.
it significant? Is it significant?
No, not always. Only when Photon I call her Photon. Only when we talk kind of loudly. So we'll be mellow.
You and Super Photon?
I hate that. I want Photon to get famous as a streamer and then go to some kind of like English streaming event and for them to introduce her as Super Photon. Now I can't even say the wrong way to say it right. Fuck.
Super Photon. I need to do a one-handed mash now.
What's that?
You could put a band-aid.
But then it would just be Band-Aid in the
You should use your
meatballs.
elbow.
Elbow strats?
Dusting Parmesan.
Pyrex.
Also, I checked on the stream, and I'm pretty sure the echo is just from our perspective, zazberry.
Oh, dope. I guess Discord isn't the best way to get people. Maybe we should, if we ever want to talk to each other, we should just separately stream and then just listen to each other's stream.
But then we'll all be like 20 seconds behind each response.
No, yeah, that'll be a trust exercise or something. Or patience exercise. You have to give each other time.
What's in here? Parmesan, onion, garlic, parsley. Is that parsley or cilantro?
Parsley.
For some reason, when you like beef, the ground beef in, it looked so realistic that it looked like it was like unrealistic, like stop motion animation type stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Like I was watching Wallace and Gromit make food for a second. Meatball Mania says making note. I agree.
I'll be back in 2 seconds.
1.
Just metaphor,
Blue
metaphor.
Mississippi.
Oh, she's back. Nice. Who thinks she went to get more dumplings?
this might have been too many meatballs.
Might be too many, you said?
Might be.
I think if they made a musical, you could play the main character of Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Thoughts?
That's nice, I think. Flint Lockwood.
Wow. I definitely wouldn't remember his name.
I stand Cloudy. It's a great movie. Cloudy 2 was great too. I don't know if there's a third one.
We should have a watch party. I've found your channel theme now. Well, you can have different themes for different things you stream. But your cooking stream should definitely be, what's his name? Flint? Lockwood?
Flint Lockwood.
Any relation to the Flint guy from Tangled?
Yeah, relation by first name. That makes a lot of sense.
That's what I thought, yeah.
What's that? What's that?
Maybe you would
The
know
sound
if
is fine.
you had actually gone for 2 seconds.
Truly.
Nutritional yeast? Garlic powder.
No, he already chopped garlic. Wait, is it garlic powder? Wait, if we guess right, will you tell us?
Yeah.
Is it some type of... Never mind. I'm gonna make bad guesses and just show how dumb I am when it comes to culinary shit. Photon.
All I've got right now is garlic powder.
Breadcrumbs.
That was in my brain.
That was in my brain too.
It looks so small to be breadcrumbs.
Same, but we're not experts.
We're not the experts. Wow, I'm really humbled today by this stream. I've never made meatballs before. What is it? Do you have to do you fry them? Question mark? Is that how that works?
I like to sear them so they keep their shape, and then I kind of cook them in the marinade.
Ah, yeah. I think that's what I did. Did you put egg in it to bind it together?
Oops.
Or no?
Wow. What good timing. Wow, all of us are humbled today.
Thanks, Photon.
No problem, I got you.
Wow,
You
now I
guys
have
hear that?
memories of... Wait, no we don't hear it. You have to put it closer to the mic.
Not yet.
I was gonna say I have memories of Mom making meatballs when we were kids, but I forgot about those memories until this exact moment. Just like watching her mix it up.
With the bits of onion and everything.
Yeah.
This is just nostalgic. Nostalgia in a stream.
I'm your mom.
This is the twistiest of plot twists.
Imagine. Hey Hanny, if you were reincarnated as my mother, like from birth, how many years do you think it would take for you to find out that you have been reincarnated as the mother of I mean, Zaz?
I assume pretty quickly based on my name. Did you hear that?
Zaz, you're muted, I think.
Oh fuck. Still?
No, you're here.
I wasn't pressing the control button down hard enough. Very needy Discord.
Is that one of your favorite meatball?
I don't do favorites. But yes.
I feel like every time Hanny answers, I don't do favorites to those kind of questions. It feels like I lost somehow because I asked it in the first place.
Yeah, me too. It's like I didn't know him well enough to not ask that question.
Yeah. It's like a real kind of fuck you. Is this
That's
channel
how
for
it's
mature
meant
audiences?
Yeah, it is. Like anytime I can make your day just a little worse, I think I like to take that opportunity.
Wow, a real opportunist. We love to see it.
This reminds me of making Timbits.
You made Timbits?
Yeah, Zazberry and I made Timbits recently. Like a hand of God crafting his children, says Nikki Note.
Was this what you looked like as a child, Hanny?
Yes.
The hand really does feel omnipresent. That's a good take.
It's pretty big on screen. I mean, the zoom.
Should I cast this to our big screen TV?
If you do, I still won't come out of my room.
It's my eternal mission.
How many meatballs should I stop at?
Never.
Whatever feels right, man.
Banter?
Oh yeah, so did you see the news about the meatballs?
Yes, and
Wow, she's really getting good at improv, isn't she?
Oh, that was my email notification.
It was a good try.
Close email app.
Hanny, why aren't they perfect spheres and why aren't they identical?
Every one of his children is equal and beautiful, so remember that.
Yeah, but they're not equal. Look, they're different.
Do we look the same?
No.
Do you and I look the same?
No.
Do we resemble each other? Do we have physical characteristics that are the same?
No. Are we equal?
Are we equal?
Are we equal?
There's a meatball that I see that is making a face.
There's a meatball that I see that's looking back at me. There's a meatball I hear and it's something that I fear. There's a meatball they say and it makes me run away. There's a meatball here and it makes me want to fear.
Sizzling in the pan with shimmering splendid oil, the meatball crackles, soon to be consumed.
Can you make a haiku bot for your channel, Hanny? Where if we say something that could work as a haiku, it will save it.
You want me to write a voice recognition and interpretation software and then specifically tell the syllables that you say and make it into haikus?
Yes. Did I stutter?
How would it know, like, would it have to be, I mean, couldn't you just make that out of anything? Would it have to be from sentences that you say?
No other restrictions.
You know, it would also have to be able to distinguish the artistic moment where a haiku would be valuable.
Yeah, it would have to have some humanity sprinkled into its robot ass somehow. So yes, please program that.
Why don't you do it? You're in civics, civil engineering, civil designs.
Oh no. I'm in actually physics, specializing in astronomy. So that's not really my thing.
Is that what you think I'm doing?
Nope. It's what I'm doing.
Quick, who can count this faster? How many meatballs are on the plate?
23.
Sorry, I don't think that's right.
Well, now there's 24. Zaz, you're still talking and muted.
That's because I forget that I have to hold the button down. Did you hear my 17 guess?
Are you still eating?
No, I'm playing Minesweeper.
Are you streaming right now?
No.
Then unbutton yourself.
Okay.
Thanks. Okay, 24 meatballs, which means 12 meatballs per person. Is that an okay amount?
Alright, I'm back in business. Hey, Photon, did you see how many dumplings are left?
There's still more dumplings than you and I each took. So I think you could safely take some.
But it has to feed the remnant of a grown man waking up from a
A
slumber.
remnant.
So
Yeah, but he doesn't know the difference.
I feel like he could sense. I will not step between someone in food. Never mind. That was gonna be a good sentence. Okay, someone else change the subject. Yep.
This plate of meatballs reminds me of Zazberry's berry, but it's away from view now, so never mind.
If I had to choose between the meatballs and Zazberry's berry, it would be no contest.
Extra.
Extra, read all about it.
Is that going to be more meatballs later, or something different? Something new? Something...
No, that's the pasta. That's what he puts in through the pasta machine.
It's like meat noodle?
Can you cosplay as like the lady, the meat pie lady from Sweeney Todd?
Hot pie? Yeah, I can cosplay as hot pie.
Oh, yeah. Can you cosplay as hot pie, and one of us cosplay as the meatball lady from Sweeney Todd?
Can one of you cosplay as the pie that hot pie makes for Arya?
Yeah, I can do that. It's in the shape of a dire wolf, right?
Yeah.
Show.
And you have your fursuit ready, right?
It's not a fursuit, it's a doe suit. I'm always wearing my doe suit.
That's a fresh Ziploc bag. Seems brand new.
Good point.
Hasn't gone through the wash cycle. Annie, do you wash your Ziploc bags and reuse them?
Uh-oh, we're about to
It's a personality test.
Not the ones with
Works.
meat, which is, you know, all of them. But like, not as a rule, I would throw them away. I don't store stuff that's not meat. If I did, I would wash them.
Got it.
What about you?
Yeah, I wash them, but I don't enjoy it, so I let them pile up till there's like 10 to wash, and then I just have a frenzy.
Are you gonna do a face reveal today?
That's what the fans needed. I feel deja vu with this garlic.
Why? I didn't cut garlic yet. Because if I did, I would have cut it at the same time, right? So that doesn't make sense.
Maybe
Yeah.
I'm crazy.
Yeah, photon. Only a stupid person would forget to cut their garlic at the same time.
So, could you answer my parsley versus cilantro question?
Oh, I thought I did. I said parsley. It's parsley.
Ah, okay, great. Thanks.
I guess you didn't. You didn't hear me when I said that.
I didn't parse the words.
Do you have a knife sharpener?
I got garlic juice into the wound. It's nice.
Good.
It gives you sort of a sting of like being alive, doesn't it?
I'm pretty sure this is how Anakin turned into Darth Vader.
What's that?
Well,
Did you
this
say
garlic
something
is-
nerdy?
No.
tomatoes. Roma tomato skinned.
Yeah, that's perfect. How do you recognize exactly the kind?
This is the Roma tomato shape.
Makes sense. Photon, when are you gonna do a cooking stream?
A cooking stream?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I don't think I have a good enough camera set up for that.
You can buy a camera, or you can use your like a phone camera. That'll be good.
Phone's probably easier.
But it's not even that good of a phone camera.
It's
I can't zoom in and out.
Uh-oh, now she's been given unrealistic expectations for Zoom powers.
I mean, this is the level I need
That
to
was so good.
This is now
You know what this
the
reminds
bar.
me of? This reminds me of the like kind of slightly vintage like music videos. Like what's that one music video? Riptide by Vance Joy.
That's what I was thinking in my deep subconscious, Zazberry. You hit it. You hit it.
We should make a music video with clips of Hanny's cooking streams.
And is this going to be saved as a VOD for our future consumption?
Do you have Store Pass broadcasts on?
Yeah, I have it on for this one.
Fantastic!
I was gonna say I can fall asleep to it then, but not after our screeches. I mean, not your screech, Photon. I mean, our screeches. Yeah?
Because it's boring?
No, it's just a very relaxing, fantastic vibe.
Yeah, what Photon said.
The light glints off the knife. The meatballs are kneaded.
Oh my god. This does sounded terrifying. Holy shit. How do you ban a streamer?
Rolling the lemon. That was a half-ass roll.
That was what? What did you say? You said something about...
It didn't really feel like your heart was in it when you rolled that lemon.
It's more
Yeah,
for
it kind of felt like
tradition
you
than
were...
for effect.
Oh, well then why do it?
Because it's fun.
Ooh.
We buy those brand. We are we in the same zip code?
Yeah, what's your zip code? I had a great idea. Oh yeah.
Can you
Rolling
show us
the lemon.
Can you show us the spice cabinet at some point in the stream? Because it looks very organized.
Nice. Oh my gosh, this is great.
I've never been so aesthetically pleased by opening a can.
Can opener. There was like a can opener drama on Twitter the other day. I don't know if that reached other parts of the internet, but it was a big deal.
What's your donation goal, Hanny? Is it for a new can opener? Because that one's shit.
What? What's that?
What's your donation goal?
Okay. One sec. You know, it's not the tools, it's the work man.
It's the
Wait,
workman.
how is the can not open yet? I'm confused.
Because I don't know, only an idiot would not know how to use a can opener, right?
I think it's just the can opener glitching.
When you rolled the lemon, it made me think that we should have juggling streams where we do juggle offs. Can you juggle, Hanny?
Sasbury keeps coming up with things that she's good at.
Yep.
You can juggle? That's really cool.
Well, now that you mention it, now I have to talk about it. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
I can.
talk about it since like yourself. You seem like you only
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
about
because
yourself,
it's about
right?
me.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
talk
I love
about it.
talking about me. Exactly. Okay, thanks for the opportunity. Yeah, I can do a basic juggle. I've tried to add like more, so I can do more than just juggle 3 balls at a time, but that's way harder, turns out. So
It's
I
like a
can't do that.
metaphor for open relationships, I think.
Yeah, it's true. Open relationships sound like they would be tough. Turns out the hardest ball to juggle is yourself.
It's all about the balls we juggled along the way. Okay, actually 30 seconds this time. Be right back.
Did she say 3 or 30? I couldn't hear. Ooh, new camera change. Oh, webcam
No,
utilities.
it's just
gone.
my battery's overheating, so I'm gonna give it a sec.
Wow, you're really high tech here at Hanny's Kitchen, aren't you?
Is that a dig? Dishwashing intermission. How do I put up something?
Put up music. Just pull up pull up intermission music on YouTube. Wow. I've been brought. I think that's your hair, but I was gonna say Photon brought me more dumplings. Well, face reveal, face reveal. Just scoot it up. Oh yes, the eyeshadow. We stan. We do indeed stan. This is Hanny's cooking stream thumbnail, ready for food, ready for a mouthful. I've been brought more dumplings, so I have to put myself on push to talk again.
I feel like you may have already had this conversation, but I really like your eyeshadow. I just got back. Zazberry, what's your favorite type of wine?
Wine? I feel like I don't have one particular that sticks out. I don't have it too often, but if I'm in the city that I'm normally in, there's a brand that I just know is good, and a few people like called Sandbanks, so sometimes I get that one. But other than that, I can enjoy most things, I think. What about you?
I think I like a lot of them, and I like particular ones that I just don't remember the name of. Like I don't know the difference between Chardonnay and Sauvignon Blanc or whatever, but when I taste them, I can tell which one I enjoy.
Makes sense.
Zazberry, what were in your dumplings when you made them by hand?
What'd you say?
You said you made dumplings before. What was the stuffing or contents?
I think the first few times I made them, the first time I made them, it was like, I think the first two times I made them, it was like chicken and some chives. Like chicken and some veggie. Or no, the first time was like pork and some veggie. Second time was like chicken and some veggie. And then the third time was just like a bunch of veggie kind of like marinated. Like yeah, maybe some like kimchi like stuffing to go in the middle. I can't quite remember because the first two times I made them were to make them most recent time, but my roommate made them with us a few months ago, and so she kind of led the charge. And I was less on recipe business and more just like a line cook stuffing the dumplings, but they turned out well.
It seems like something that would be really enjoyable with. Yeah, it seems like it'd be enjoyable with a group of people. Like if you were all by yourself making dumplings, it would take a while, but if you have a line of people helping out, I would imagine that would be nice.
Yeah, it's definitely true. I agree. It was like that. It was good because as roommates, we all kind of joined in, had a meal, so it worked out.
I'm on my second glass of wine.
I'm on my 84th dumpling.
That's way more impressive.
If you wash dishes that fast, I'm impressed.
Whoa, whoa. This is like the light is streaming through the window in Italy. There's flour in the air. There's Italian music down the street. This is the
Show
zone.
us what that sounds like. Can you sing that for us?
No, it's just in my head in concept, but not in tune.
But like, I'm having trouble visualizing it, and I'd like to know.
Just think Call Me By Your Name soundtrack.
Is that Italian music?
No, it's just the vibe. It's equivalent.
But you said Italian music.
I'm just trying to describe a vibe, and both musics would fit the vibe.
Ooh, could you like hum what it might sound like?
Not right now. Maybe I'll think about it. So stretchy, so satisfying.
Whoa, it almost. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say you could see Albert Einstein in the flower.
Did I just kill his reincarnation?
It's a sign.
You just gained consciousness for a glimpse of pasta by Hanny and then fluffed out of existence again.
Saz, when are you gonna do a forearm reveal?
When am I gonna do a forearm reveal? I have to build up my trust with my follower base before they get to see these babies. I mean, they're my pride and joy. Forearms are no joke.
You know how
Saz is pretty good at climbing rocks, so she's not lying.
I can imagine that.
I'm pretty good at clinging to the rocks in fear. Sometimes Photon and I just check ourselves, check each other, just to make sure we can do a single push-up. We haven't failed yet.
True. Last time I did too.
Improvements.
I wish I had a pull-up bar in my house because that's my true goal, is doing a pull-up.
Wow. This looks like a painting. Like it's at perfect isometric angle. Like the angle is like. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, this is album art.
Yeah.
The rule
This
of
looks
thirds.
like it's like a diagram. Like this is for you're patenting the pasta maker. That's what this looks like. When did you get this pasta maker and how?
My friend Fidel the Fiddle gifted this to me for my birthday. It's
Whoa.
a gift. I think it's like the gift that I've used the most often. So
That's cool. Like your most
Thanks,
recent
Fidel.
birthday?
No, like my second birthday.
Oh, okay. Was that recent then?
Huh. Cool.
This is like how I feel when I shower in the evenings. I feel like that pasta.
Just being squeezed into your true form.
Yeah. I'm taken apart.
How do you know when it's the right thickness? The knob. The knob tells all.
Mm. I can see the apron more clearly now. It's light green checkered. Very nice, very tasteful, very fashionable. Mm.
Do you change the thickness each time with the knob? Thanks.
This is only half the pasta, right?
I think so.
Nice. I was wondering what that was because my audio on Discord is like ahead, and I'm like, what was that loud bang? Was that the pasta hitting the table? This looks like what this reminds me of. Such specialized machinery. Reminds me of Photon and I, our family works in like a print shop, and sometimes as kids we would help out there. And in the back there'd be all this specialized machinery for like sorting papers and folding them. And whenever I see machines like pasta makers, it reminds me of that.
Yeah, it's nostalgic. Also, it reminds me of the show Master of None.
I haven't seen it.
Okay, never mind.
Same.
Yes.
The logo? I couldn't read.
Is this stream sponsored by Jumpsica?
I want this stream. Well, the stream basically is sponsored by Fidel the Fiddle. I mean, without them, this could never be possible. Everyone go subscribe to Fidel.
Truly.
When's Fidel gonna start streaming?
Yeah, Fidel, when are you gonna start streaming?
This is satisfaction.
Ooh, that's sick.
Oh my goodness, it's amazing. Annie, is your roommate reaping the benefits of this? What a deal. What a deal.
Nice.
Okay, this one was kind of a dud.
No, it looks good. It looks good.
It reminds me of Play-Doh.
What if secretly this whole time he just was making Play-Doh, but the ingredients came from like different containers and shit, just to mess with us? Is this a sign that the camera died, or that... Wait, is this my internet buffering or his?
Look, we're back. We're back, Lori.
Yep. We back and we back. We back and we back.
What makes the pasta yellow? Is it eggs?
What a question.
Because like flour is white, right?
Yeah, I think it has to be egg. Because it reminds me of like how egg washes make things yellow, you know?
Ah, yes. The egg wash on the croissant.
Mm-hmm. Do you have saved broadcasts on, Henny? Because if you don't, you should record this anyway. It's so...
Do you remember when you already asked that?
Yeah, but I don't remember if you responded or not.
I think he said it was for this one.
Oh. Guess I wasn't listening. Makes sense.
You said you could fall asleep to it, remember that?
Oh yeah. That was the plan.
It's interesting because as a viewer, it is so meditative and wonderful. But probably as a streamer, you're like looking at a recipe, like darting around your kitchen, looking at ingredients. Like it's probably not the same vibe.
Would you say cooking is something that relaxes you, Hanny? Or would you use a different word? This is relaxing, I feel like. But yeah, from a viewer's perspective. I feel like it's visual ASMR, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
It's like watching how it's made. I forgot about that music until this moment.
Is this pasta maker a spaghetti maker? Or does it also do like different thicknesses of spaghetti or
as well.
fettuccine as well? Fantastic.
Why'd you laugh? Why did you laugh?
No reason.
Okay, I think my camera's like 40% battery or less, so
3%. We are warned.
Did he
For
say
the camera?
3% battery?
Yeah. I guess that means when the
It's a
camera
mad
dies,
dash. It's a mad dash to the end.
we'll just have to switch to Photon's singing stream.
I don't think that exists.
Oh, we can make it.
I am 180% through a glass of wine, so that's the perfect karaoke level.
Wow, you went fast. I think I'm at 40% of my number one.
Even though I ate supper, this is giving me like extreme second supper craving. Would you call it supper or dinner?
True.
Lunch. What do you call it? What do you call it?
I definitely just never used the word dinner.
Yeah, dinner sounds too fancy. It's supper.
And lunch is lunch.
Supper feels very homey. Like if you ask someone, a friend, to go out or something, wouldn't you say dinner?
What's
Huh?
that?
Think you cut out.
If you asked a friend to go out, wouldn't you ask them to dinner?
No.
I would say you want to get food.
If I had to refer to dinner / supper, I feel like 90% of the time I would use the word supper in any context. For some reason, supper to me seems like friendly and like camaraderie. Like that's where you bond with friends over food. And dinner doesn't sound bad. It just sounds like a formal event, like a dinner
like,
party, you know?
right. Or you have dinner like on the program of a conference or something.
Yeah. Like dinner is something you attend, while supper is something you share.
That's a good sentence.
Uh-oh. My eyes are doing that thing again with my Minesweeper where they're not closing because I'm on a roll.
You should do that. You should teach me again. We should fix the audio.
Okay.
Another time.
Yep. This 3% is really surviving. I think that electronic companies were kind of kind when they programmed the percent calculations, because they make you panic by telling you that it's at 3% when in reality it has the capacity for a lot more. It's like a user design choice, you know? Tell them that it's super low when in reality they have this much time left, just so that they're not angry when it dies and they actually have time to go fix it.
I have the same theory about download times. Like, if they calculate it'll take 20 minutes, they first show you that it'll take 40 minutes. And after like 2 minutes, they update it to 20 and you're super psyched.
Yeah. Hey, Henny, couldn't you plug your camera in while it's recording? Or is it just like...
No, I still need to get that kind of battery, the charge battery, like plug-in
Oh,
battery.
you're cutting out. Oh,
I
but
still need to
I
get
think
the
you said
plug-in
battery.
battery, but I just have like the portable charge-only kind.
Oh, that makes sense. My bad. I didn't think that.
Yeah, you're bad.
you just ate the pasta right now, would it be okay? Because it just looks so good right now.
Yeah, it looks like sugar cookie dough. It's like that, right? Fine.
It's kind
It's
of
got the raw
exactly
egg,
what
I
you
guess.
expect. It's just flour, egg, and water.
Just depends on how risky you
Yeah. Are we a
are. Oh,
reckless group of friends?
was that tasty?
Are we
Yeah, one bad.
friends?
Zazberry's in the background, still asking for friends.
Things that keep me up at night. Buy webcam. Just realized Photon. Imagine me asking you if we're friends. We've been siblings for years.
For years.
Are we there yet? Next time I introduce you to anyone, I'm just gonna introduce you as my friend.
Oh, that sounds like a fun game because apparently we look similar. That might confuse them.
That's so funny. I feel like they would just ask right away though, so our great plan would be kind of dumb.
I'm not used to hearing my own voice, but sometimes when I hear your voice, like through Discord or on stream, I like think it's me talking for a moment.
And then you're like, wow, I said that. I'm so smart.
That's the experience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't believe you said that about women on your stream. On
Huh?
Zaz's
Who?
stream.
Photon stream? What are you saying about women on your stream, Annie? Oh, I got 2 6s beside each. Oh, 2 6s and a 7. How am I supposed to deal with? Oh, fuck. Okay.
Remember those Roma tomatoes?
Yeah.
I'm excited to see that development.
Oh, I forgot there was that whole side of this. They were like foreshadowed. They were like the character that's mentioned in Act 1. And then you thought that they weren't going to be incorporated anymore. Like the bishop from Les Mis. The archbishop.
I wanted to make blueberry muffins. But...
Ooh, cooking stream after this cooking stream?
I need a better camera.
You got your phone camera, dude.
Doesn't make sense.
Do do. Do do.
How many times have you made this recipe, Hanny.
Sorry, what was it called? What?
How many times have you made this recipe or close to this recipe?
Like once, depending on what part of the recipe.
Mr. Cut keeps cutting out. Sorry, Hanny.
It's I made pasta a lot of times, but made meatballs like once in this way.
What I've interpreted from that Cuddy audio is that you've made meatballs a lot of the time. No, pasta a lot of the time, meatballs some of the time.
I've heard that he meets pasta some of the times, but hasn't met balls before.
That doesn't seem likely to me.
True. I must have misheard.
Maybe the opposite.
Yeah.
I made pasta a lot before, and I've made meatballs this way once.
Ooh, that's why you forgot the eggs, right?
I didn't what?
That's why you forgot the eggs in the meatballs. Inexperience.
I don't know what you're talking. I think it's more like I added eggs at the exact right time.
Yeah, it was
Ooh.
the exact right time. You were testing us. You were engaging with your viewers.
Thanks.
How come when I go to the food and drink section, genre, I don't see your stream anywhere? Even though I clicked on food and drink from your stream. Sort by viewers, low to high.
Maybe it's because I suck.
I see it. It's like the 4th or 5th row.
Under recommended for you.
It's like, no, viewers low to high. Food and drink, trending, cooking.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah, it's got the best thumbnail right now.
Honestly, the best thumbnail. Very, very clickable.
What's your favorite and your least favorite dish to wash, Hanny? You know, I think washing dishes is underrated. Under the right circumstances, it's a perfectly fine chore. It can be relaxing.
I think
take your mind off of it. It's simple. It has a simple progression. It's truly, depending on the context, can be a joy.
Yeah, it builds anxiety if things pile up, but when you're in the middle of the task, it's therapeutically you're washing things away, stacking them as the water drips down. Very good.
And it's an expression of appreciation. Yeah, when I wash dishes for you guys, Hope, it's my appreciation for when you guys cook for me and like host me and stuff. It's like a love language, washing dishes.
Yeah, definitely. And you like receive it, or I receive it because it's like it's such a tangible, like, ease of making life easier.
Mm-hmm.
It must be kind of tricky to wash the pasta, like spinner. What's it called? Pasta.
Yeah, how does that happen? Do you have to take the pasta maker apart?
Yeah, you're not supposed to wash it. You're supposed to use a damp towel.
Couldn't hear him because, as always, cutting out. But I heard an affirmative somewhere in there.
Maybe for the stream it's not cutting out and it's just us on the Discord.
Wow, that'll be embarrassing. Okay, now I'm never gonna mention it again, and I'm just gonna try to interpret whatever he says. Yeah, I agree. I think onions should be eradicated.
Smeagol, is that you?
Lorian doesn't have friends.
Imagine trying to cook with both Smeagol and Gollum as your two personalities.
Okay, I'll be right back. BRB.
Are you making smoothie bowls for me?
No, not this time.
Oh. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I forgot to add salt to the meatballs.
That's okay. You can just let it speak for itself and have a good sauce or seasoning.
That's nice.
Although you haven't forgotten to add salt to your personality today, so maybe that can make up for it as you're eating.
What's that?
Huh? I said your voice is quite soft today. It's very pleasing to the ear.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Were you singing Hamilton? The weight of the lens is dragging it down, so I can't. It has to be fully zoomed in.
That's okay, it looks good. Oh wait, is this where the onions go in? I'm so excited. This is my favorite part. I wish I was there. I could throw the onions in myself. Photon brought me a cookie. Greatness. Is it warm yet? Your new profile picture should be... Oh, you should take an Instagram pic that's just your face in the reflection of the oil. Got some good angles from this camera.
Well, where are we? Have we been taken over to the stove?
I was wrong. The onions don't go in now. I'm foolish. Why would you throw onions in the pan? It's the meatballs being thrown in. Like the hand of God frying his children.
You know when I said 6 to 8, I should have said 8 to 9.
I do not know when you said 6 to 8.
To like
Oh,
book
the
your times for streaming today.
Oh, times. I didn't have anything scheduled after.
Yeah, same.
Sorry, I have to run off. I was supposed to also be banter for Saikuno's stream, so my bad.
Yeah, for a moment there you had more viewers than Lily Peacher.
Yeah, true.
Now she's at 24K.
Was that salt going in? Because you forgot to salt them earlier.
I don't know. It sounds like you're adding enough already. That was the same joke that you used earlier, except
Yeah, I
Photon is
know.
here for this one.
I know. I was gonna
That
call
was
you out
so
on it,
good.
but-
That was so good, Henning. I can't believe you did that. That was comedy gold.
Thanks. I actually think that I phrased it better too. I
You
don't remember
phrased
what
it
you
better?
said, but you just said that I'm salt or something like
You
that. Like
You
that's a
phrased
really
it
good
better,
joke. Henny,
but
you're
it's
salt.
like
That's what you
I
said.
loosened
You're
the
salt.
jar
I'm
before
salt.
you opened
Really?
it.
That's the best you could come up with.
I
And you
loosened
took
it.
like how many years in improv?
All you did was tap the pickle jar. I did all the work opening it, bitch. Sit down.
I don't know. When people
And
say I
be
loosened the jar
humble.
for you, really, like, no.
And this is kind of sexist because you're saying that the woman can't open the jar. Wow.
I didn't say that.
How do
you
you
said
ban
that,
a
so-
streamer?
I don't know if that's true, Zazberry, because usually
Photon?
people who say
Photon?
I loosen the jar
Don't
for you
start.
are like the men who can't handle their ego. Who is that in this metaphor?
Well, who's the man?
No.
Who's the man who can't handle his ego? I wonder.
No, that's not what I was saying.
Oh, they stickin'. They stickin'.
Gotta heat the oil before you put the things in, but I wasn't gonna say anything. I wasn't gonna say anything.
Ooh. Let's just turn this into a nice bolognese.
The panic scrape. I relate. Honey, can you describe the smell for us?
Meat.
Beef.
That was pretty close.
It's back on the menu tonight, boys.
Meat's back on the menu, boys. I fucked it up.
That accent wasn't quite there, but let's revamp with the New Zealand accent.
Yeah. Why haven't we got any meats?
What about their legs? You don't need them.
Potatoes. Boil and mash them, stick them in a stew.
Boy,
Oh, some
what about
like
second
Angie, eh?
supper?
What second supper?
Precious.
Should we use the $100 gift card I got for being a TA on Second Supper?
What was the gift card for again?
They paid you a semester's worth of work with a $100 gift card.
Such is the life of a grad student. No, they paid me well, and then just out of the kindness of my professor's heart, he gave us Uber Eats gift cards.
Did
Can
you
I-
hear that burp?
Tiny bit, but I couldn't recognize it.
I don't know. Chad, do you believe that? Let's call out Professor Rosenthal.
Anyway, no, I don't think we should use the gift card tonight. Save it for a sushi night.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I think maybe Saturday or Sunday is sushi night.
Ooh, yes. That freaked me out.
What is your wisdom tooth appointment? What's the date?
The 19th? 18th? It's the 19th.
19th is Tuesday.
Yeah. Should I book a train ticket right now? Go back to school.
I guess you could.
Okay, I'm gonna do it right now.
What do you call it when meatballs aren't meatballs anymore, but they're more like ground beef?
They're meat
Bolognese.
Right. This is bullying me.
It's bothering you? Me too.
Gotta be patient. Put them in
Oh.
few at a time. Wait till the oil gets hot. Turn them. Don't mix them.
Whoa. Did you know that starting tomorrow there's a curfew in this state/province?
This part of the world? No, I didn't.
The website for the train just told me that.
Is there a curfew where you are, Henny? Curfew starts at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a curfew?
Yeah,
Yeah.
starting Saturday.
Tomorrow.
Until February
It
8th.
sounds like you guys live in a specific city. What city is that? What city do both of you live in?
We live in Saskatoon.
You shouldn't have said Saskatoon because now they know you're definitely from Canada.
Well, I think they knew that from when I said state/province. Because why would I say /province? In the background, I hear Hope and Shiny talking about the curfew in confusion.
Who and who?
Um,
Ooh, boiling water. Oh, I'm so excited for this. I don't think I've boiled fresh pasta like this before. We're gonna do a deglaze. A deglaze. Exciting.
Interesting. So if I take a train on a weekday, it's 2 hours shorter, just because the layover is 2 hours shorter, which is kind of appealing. But if I take it on a Saturday or a Sunday, then I have to deal with a 2 hour layover in the city in between.
Aroma tomatoes.
Oh, sorry. I shouldn't be. My bad.
You should go
Nice.
on a weekday because that maximizes my time with you.
Okay. So the Monday then?
If you want, but you can also go on the weekend. That's fine.
Well, I think I want the weekday anyway because
Okay.
I don't want a 2 hour layover in some city randomly. That's awful. Especially when you can't go into anywhere.
This is amazing.
This is delicious.
Look.
Oh, you're getting all the. What's that stuff called when the meat sticks to the bottom of the pot or it's like crispy? Is that
Yeah, yeah.
frond or frond?
I'm not
Because
sure.
that shit's coming off.
But when you get it off it, it's
Did you
called
say
deglaze.
Frog?
No. Okay, I'm googling it. I think it's frond, as in FROND.
I'm sorry, did you just think there was a letter of the alphabet called Phi?
It was F. No, it's called fond. FOND.
No, I'm pretty sure you said frog, like the small woodland creature.
But if you had that in the pot, it would jump out right away. Wait. Sorry, we have community trying to interact with us. Superphoton93 says, "Ew, what was that burp?" I don't know, Superphoton. Sounds like they're having trouble with our digestive system. Embarrassing.
That was a while ago.
Oh, was it? Why didn't you highlight it then? We were supposed to interact with the community.
Sorry.
My battery is overheating.
My appetite is overheating.
I was like on the brink of delirium, but then I ate some more calories and it helped the wine in my system.
Wait. Wasn't the camera gonna die or something? Dishwashing break.
No, I said 40, not 3.
Oh. Henny, what's your favorite ingredient in this meal?
I don't do favorite.
God damn! I don't know who you are. Okay, I just want you to. I'm not asking a favorite. I just want you to reflect and appreciate one of the ingredients. That's the real core of my question.
I think what really brings a lot of this together is the tomatoes. So that.
I think he's pandering to the audience. There's been so much hype around the Roma tomatoes, and he's like, what will get my audience hype? Specifically, what will get photon hype?
You know it.
So the underlying answer is that the ingredient he appreciates is Super Photon's commentary. Wow.
This is the only thing we can conclude. I concur.
Mm-hmm. Wow, this has been a heartwarming time in Hanny's kitchen. Make sure you guys tune in next time when he makes upside down, no bake
Why? It's
cheesecake.
not done yet. Why are you ending it?
Thanks for coming, guys. It's been great, but you know, all good things must come to an end.
Upside down raspberry cake? What is that called? Upside down
Cake, raspberry version.
I used to make
raspberry version.
Used to make chocolate pudding cake. Used to be good at it.
And now your skills have died.
It was back in the heyday.
Yeah. Hey, Hanny, what do you think the thing wrong with children's diets in North America is?
Sugar.
Do you have any sugar in this meal?
It's funny you were saying that because I literally just added sugar.
I wonder how I knew that.
You're adding sugar off stream?
How dare he?
I also added seasoning and milk off stream.
Wow, for those following along, you better pick that up because those are key steps in making this meal, elevating it from garbage to wonderful.
Do you remember earlier when he added breadcrumbs? I think that was actually brown sugar in disguise.
Maybe it was coconut sugar or palm sugar.
Stuff from the spice rack.
Did you say something about the spice rack? All I heard were the words spice rack, and I'm excited to see it. Henny, can you say a thing again?
Say what?
Yeah, I'm just testing. I'm pretty sure I'm the loudest voice on this stream.
The loudest voice in the room.
Unintentionally. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Nice, nice. Peppers?
Ooh, whoa, that is sexy. Nicely labeled. It's got like drawer protectors in the bottom
Oh
of the
my
drawer.
goodness. Giving the fans
Oh
what
my
they want.
God, this is fan service to the max. Wow. What else can I say?
What kind of spice is this eyeshadow color?
Turmeric.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I also smear turmeric and paprika as rouge.
After my retinol, I just do a dab of cardamom. Wow, 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 wow. This is like before, after. Progress pic. It looks so good. It looks like an amazing tomato soup.
Huh? Your stream is definitely ahead of mine. I see nothing.
The Parmesan.
Okay, I see it
Just
now.
melting.
I'm so far behind.
The smell. Refresh. Refresh, zazberry.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Refreshing.
I'm getting intense jealousy of your roommate.
Do you have one roommate or more?
Can we hear the bubbling? Is it too risky to put your microphone near the bubbling?
Can you put the whole camera submerged into the pot? Just as a final great experience before death.
My mic is set up too far away, sorry.
No worries, no worries.
That's about as close as I can get visually too.
Thank you. Thank you for the effort. Meatballs? Is it meatball time?
How did you know that? That was exactly how I was doing it.
I just have a culinary instinct.
No, we have more cameras that we have access to. I'm gonna make a 5 to 7 minute break, but I will be back. Photon, please manage.
Let it
Okay,
be known
I'll
that's code for number 2.
Code for what? Okay, I don't know what that's code for, but
Code brown.
brown. Oh.
It's not.
I think she's making a smoothie, that's my guess. I just gotta.
Did you say poopy? Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I didn't laugh at that. That's not a word that makes me laugh.
So childish.
Yes, yes, the Hanny reflection. Oh man, artistry. Oh, we've been cut off. I'm trying to remember the Call Me By Your Name soundtrack so I can hum it, but it's at the tip of my brain and I can't quite remember. Hello. It really seems like it's broad daylight where you are. Hello. What's the next step? Lava. We're in the middle of a volcano full of lava. Oh. More parsley. I'm glad the parsley is being utilized because that was a big bag of leftover parsley before, and I'm excited to get it more showtime. You know, like look at all that. It's ready to feed a family.
I don't like that parsley comes in such big bunches because who's supposed to use such large units of parsley? Parsley is disgusting.
Same, I agree. I wasn't gonna say because I'm like supporting the stream, but parsley you just need a tiny bit. I don't understand why there's so much. I feel the same about celery.
Me too. What else is a garbage vegetable?
One second. Let me think. I feel like eggplant needs to be prepared in the right way, or else it's just a soggy nothing.
Sorry, what did you say?
Eggplant, it needs to be correctly prepared.
It's very easy to go weird mush.
Yeah, I agree. I think Zaz is making us smoothies, so I'm trying not to unmute too much so that you don't get like a blender noise. Good. We stand privacy and roommate boundaries. I gotta think of the tune. Don't mind me. I wonder, if you can keep the like rolled pasta noodles after they've been squeezed out of the machine, like in the freezer, and then cook them later, or you have to immediately cook them? I don't know the answer to this question.
No, yeah, you can freeze them or fridge them, but I've only ever made them fresh.
Yeah, only the best. Is it trickier to boil fresh pasta than pasta from a box?
Sorry?
I was just wondering if there was some different technique to boiling fresh pasta from a box.
Nope. Or at least I'm not aware of it. How do
I
you
guess
boil?
you get
Sorry, yeah.
softer
You're
pasta.
like, I think. Oh, huh? What's that?
Sorry.
No, go ahead. No. It's so important, right?
It's so crucial. It's like
No. Okay, so
an excellent
What
question.
were you saying?
It's like
I
softer.
think
Like you know how you never mind.
Sorry, it's softer.
You just wash those dishes. I'm cheering you on.
But I want to know.
Yeah, I'll tell you after.
I let the pasta sit for too long.
Pardon? What for too long?
Pasta sit for too long. It's like a mass now.
That's okay. Maybe if you put it in some cold water, it will separate. That's just a guess, though. I don't want to ruin it.
I'm just gonna pull it apart like cheese string.
I didn't hear that.
I'm gonna pull it apart like cheese string.
Yes. It's rustic, You gotta show us one pull apart, though, whenever you get the chance. That looks good. That still looks fine. Oh yes. Oh, yes. That's what I want to eat. It's so stretchy. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be amazing.
I sense doubt in your voice.
Pardon?
I sense doubt in your voice.
No. That's just how I sound. That felt self-destructive. I've never made fresh pasta before, so this is like new territory. I don't have culinary intuition for this step.
It's the same. It's essentially the same, but it gets
Face reveal? Did we just get a face reveal?
it gets like this really easy. So you gotta flour it, which I
Right.
did not do.
I see. But you had like a whole bunch that looked really good. I think that it'll work out.
I have a friend that for Christmas, everyone in her 4-person family has a bake-off where they just try and, on their own, select and execute a baking recipe that they then present to their family and friends to see who wins just by objective judgment. We should, when COVID is over, allowing us to meet, our friend group should do the same thing with baking or cooking or something.
It's a really good idea. Also, this bubbling is fantastic.
This bubbling reminds me of like the background of like a scary video game level. Like either
like,
lava,
mm-hmm.
either lava or like the the washing machine levels of Super Monkey Ball or something.
No, the soup levels. They're in a pot of soup.
There is a soup level.
Super Monkey Ball 2 is iconic. Imagine if you had this running down the walls of your like nether wart farm in Minecraft.
Ooh. When's your next Minecraft stream, Hanny?
I'm so excited to see this come together with the nudes, the noodles.
With the what?
The nudes, which is what I call noodles.
Oh. Appropriate.
I saw a carton of milk at one point at the beginning of the stream. Did that go in the pasta or the
I saw it go somewhere. I remember milk going into something.
I think it was not the
Yeah,
pasta.
it's a real Martin mystery.
Mm-hmm.
A
What's a
mystery.
Martin mystery?
Yeah.
Is this a clue? Does the name Martin have something to do with where the milk went?
Martin Freeman plays the Hobbit,
Hmm.
and
Hobbits have second breakfast.
at second breakfast you usually have tea.
Mm-hmm. But they also have all kinds of pies, some of which are meat pies.
So you dunk the meat pie in their black tea with a spot of cream.
Mm-hmm.
The milk must be in the meatballs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know how, but you accidentally backed into the truth.
That was not
So
accidental.
good job.
It was deduction, like Sherlock and Watson.
I mean, I feel like it's also kind of intuitive that milk doesn't go into pasta, so. But yeah, it was deduction. It was Sherlock and Watson.
Good job. I also put it in the sauce.
Mm. How's this smooth?
The smoothie is fantastic. Zazberry just made the smoothie. It has strawberry and banana, and maybe mango. I can't tell.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that like yogurt thing that you own, and oat milk.
Oat milk. I got my oat milk now.
It looks like stew. Stew.
Are you spooning that onto a bowl of pasta?
Are you plating? Quit plating around.
Hey, Hanny, in your about section, do you have your technology equipment listed?
My what?
I'm interested in what equipment you use, so I was just wondering if I could find it on your Twitch page as a hardcore fan of
Oh,
you.
that's a very good question. I don't know what equipment I use.
You should put the make and model of the pasta maker.
This is a very cozy image to watch. We went on a cold walk today, and
Yep.
this is warming me up.
It's like the fire log. Same with this one.
That reveal.
Ooh.
That looks so good.
What's the garnish? Parsley, right?
Mm-hmm. You can resolve the steam coming off it. This is amazing. So good.
No matter how many times I refresh the page, photon's still a good few seconds ahead.
You can pair this dish with any drink. Your stream category is food and drink. Excellent. Excellent.
Ooh, good old right. Lemon lime. Citron.
The eternal pot. I really like that you can very slightly, vaguely see reflections in the pot.
Did you hear that burp?
I don't think so. Zazberry, where does that emote come from?
It's just a global emote. Aw, pixel heart. Everyone spam heart in chat.
What a cute coffee trio.
Except Hanny doesn't drink coffee. Must be roommate cough.
It's the source of daylight.
Guitars.
Oh.
When's your next music stream, Hanny?
Zazberry, now you're ahead of me.
Oh no, I saw the guitars first.
Cool.
And then the Zoom. came.
I wonder what kind of plant that is. Hey, Zazberry, do you know why one of the guitars has like 4 of those white things? And another just has 3, and one of them is angled?
I would not be able to tell you. Imagine if every cooking show was like this, like on TV, where you just have the person cooking and then 2 clueless people just chatting. It's like Graham Norton and
Past.
Yo.
What a-
Whoa. Is that your brain?
That's what my brain looks like. After a long day of study.
For a long day of pasta.
Were you comparing us to Graham Norton?
Yeah. I know it's ambitious, but I'm optimistic.
I think it's a fun format, though. I mean, I don't know if we're that good at it, but it's a fun idea.
We represent the common people.
We are, yeah, the audience's shoes.
Ooh, I want that mic. Ooh.
This is art.
This is like a new ride at Disneyland.
Will Dolly extra verge.
Extra verge.
That's me.
Dish. Washing. Right. Battery.
Battery.
Heating.
Just battery.
Battery. Shear. Repeating. Pause. Not. Reprising. I keep misclicking. I swear, the people who do like world records in Minesweeper, like they've got to have a weird sensitivity on their mouse buttons or something.
Maybe they don't use a mouse. Maybe they are using like two, like several touch sensitive things or something.
Ooh.
Nice.
Battery
Nice.
heated all right.
We feel the heat.
Break time.
I like the noise filter over this photo. Like whether it's added or just naturally there. I like it when photos are
Low
like
light.
Yeah.
I don't do filters.
Hashtag no filter. I took an image processing next term, so I was all filter. No image, just filter.
Gross noise. This reminds me of astronomy photos.
Sorry, this reminds you of astronomy?
Yeah, it does.
Reminds me of the Milky Way. Reminds me of the Thick Dipper.
Rainbow Road from Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Imagine after Rainbow Road you zoom out and you're just like on some fantastic shorts.
That sounds like Monkey Ball. Sounds like what would be in Monkey Ball. Misclick. In the distance, you can hear Photon humming Muppets.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, but I'm doing it by myself.
I've never been uninvited to hum before, but I guess it's happened.
I think I'll go sit in my comfy chair.
Yeah,
I'll bring you guys with me.
thanks. We made spaghetti and meatballs. I'm excited to see the results. How many minutes till consumption?
We did it! We did it! It was
Before
us!
my
It was
camera
all of
died.
us!
Nice. Amazing. Amazing.
Yes, 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 yes.
Ooh. Consume. ASMR.
Sprinkle of salt.
Give it to us. Give us the content.
Sprinkle of pep.
Give us the content.
Sprinkle of parse. Parmesan.
Give us the content.
I feel like a song should be playing. Like this is the credits rolling. I see that Roma tomato. I see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Lemon, that's elevation. Oh my gosh. I know. Truly believe.
Thanks for tuning in. Goodbye.